have to start using Tinder to get Uber Eats. Just ask. Give them your neighbor's address, and they will send it. Ladies, we have to start using boys for food. I'm telling you.
Modern dating is getting so wild that at this point, people don't even shoot their shot. They launch missiles and hope for the best. And today's story? Oh, this one is a whole comedy special by itself.
And if a man tells you he respects your decision when you tell him he's done, he never loved you. He was never your man. A man that don't fight for he's not yours. Care.
If he respects your boundaries, he never cared? What? This is why dating is hell for men. Because if he chases you, he gets dragged for that because he's not respecting your boundaries. If he doesn't, he's cold. Him respecting your choice when you said you were done, that's emotional maturity. That's a huge green flag. You shouldn't be saying that anyways unless you 100% mean it. A lot of men these days, they don't beg. They don't chase. They're not gonna force you to do something that you clearly don't want to do. When good men hear videos like this, they're thinking, oh, so I shouldn't respect your boundaries? Me actually loving her means me ignoring what she says? Love only counts if you fight for it? When it's supposed to be mutually wanted? You're both supposed to be happy in the relationship? A lot of good men, if you aren't happy, they want you to leave. Because they don't want to hold you back from, the man you want to be with. That's why they don't argue with you.
So it starts with this woman who didn't just ask for a dinner date. She demanded one, like she was placing an Amazon Prime order with guaranteed same-day delivery. She clicked buy now, but forgot he had the right to cancel the order.
Never cooked so well, look. Never.
Ugh, don't worry, buddy. She pissed off all of us, too. Ugh. God, there's just something about that stank attitude that I see from so many wives on social media that I'm like, your marriage is not gonna last. And oh my God, the way she started shoveling it in her mouth after about it had me. It sent me to the moon. I'm like, if you hate it that much, why are you sitting there like, look at how this is, oh my God, I've never wanted to spit in someone's face more in my life.
She tells the guy, if you want to take me seriously, you need to take me to a real restaurant. Sis thought she was talking to Gordon Ramsay, not a man just trying to survive inflation.
I'm saying it, but I'm going to say it. The girls were tired of the dinner dates, and y'all thinking that y'all going to get some coochie after. We're tired. We're tired. We're tired. Please, let's introduce something new to the game, okay? Stop taking us to get a bite to eat, getting us drinks, getting us shots, and thinking somebody want to get some coochie up after that.
Say less. Just as tired as you is at accepting that free food, we tired of providing it. We tired of spending our money. Again, if we're spending quality time together, why the fuck am I picking up the check for both of us? You pick up the check for you, I pick up the check for me. That way nothing is expected at the end of the day. You understand what I'm saying? Because the last time I checked, orgasms went both ways. Y'all not the only ones giving out orgasms. We're giving out orgasms as well. Now, I don't know who y'all messing with, but I know me. I'm giving multiple orgasms back to back, and I should be compensated. I'm paying for the meal. I'm making you have multiple orgasms back to back because I got a book out called How to Consistently Be Great in Bed. And a lot of people don't know how to make it like that. A lot of people not consistently great in bed, and a lot of men are not giving y'all those orgasms. So, I know that message was not for me because I don't have those type of problems. But the thing that I'm saying, bro, y'all tired of eating up our checks. Y'all tired of drinking up our checks. So stop taking the date. All right? I said what I said. Since ain't nobody else gonna say it. Peace.
A lot of men feel frustrated when women act like our wants and needs don't matter too. We enjoy spending time, having good conversations, and building real connections, but it feels one-sided when dating becomes all about what we can pay for. Men get tired of being seen as walking wallets instead of genuine people looking for real companionship. If we're both choosing to go out, then splitting the bill or paying for what each of us orders keeps things fair and removes pressure or expectations. That way, the connection is based on interest, not transactions. We just want to know a woman wants to be there because she likes us, not because of what we can provide. Real relationships are about reciprocity, not rewards.
Now the guy looks at her like she just requested a spaceship instead of salmon pasta. Even NASA wouldn't approve his mission.
So I went on a date with this nigga. And while we was on a date, I went to the bathroom before the waitress had came. Because I had to make sure everything was okay or whatever, because I had to use the bathroom, stuff like that. I went to the bathroom, and when I came out, I guess the waitress never came. So I'm waiting, and I'm like, he's like, you ready to eat? And I was like, yeah, I'm ready to order. He was like, don't worry, I already ordered for you. I said, okay, but you didn't know what I wanted. He's like, oh, I know what you like. Trust me on this. I said, okay. So the food gets there, and he has this beautiful set of 16 all flat lemon pepper hots and some french fries. And I was sitting there waiting for my food to come. He said, just wait, it's coming. So I'm looking at him eat, and I'm like, okay, can I get a fry? He was like, no, your food is coming, just wait. I waited. He finished eating his food. And after he was done, I was like, the waitress never came. He was like, don't worry, they're coming right now. So then he did like this. He did the sign like this. So when the waitress got there, she brings over the check. And I was like, I didn't do my order. He was like, no, it's fine. They're gonna bring it. Don't worry. And the waitress was looking at him, and I was looking at him. And she was like, what do you want me to do? He was like, don't worry about it. Just go ahead and take the check. So when she brings back his change, he gets up. He's like, are you ready to go? I'm like, I didn't eat anything. He's like, trust me, you've had enough. Excuse me? Okay. That's why I won't be going on any dates. That's why I sit home and I eat Domino's, and I just stay to myself, because I be damn. I be motherfucking damn. Somebody try that on me again.
He calmly responds, I don't do demands. I do mutual effort. Man pulled out the maturity card like it was Exodia from Yu-Gi-Oh!
You know what? Let me just say this. I was wrong. And I take full accountability for the fact that I showed up to this date late. I checked how long it would take to get there. I left on time. I was on track to arrive early. And then it happens. I got stuck behind a train. I texted him and I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry, but I'm running late. I'm 12 minutes away from the restaurant. I'll be there 6 minutes late. He goes, all right, hurry up.
But she doubles down, says she deserves fine dining energy. Meanwhile, her attitude is giving fast food vibes.
There's no amount of dinners you could possibly buy me that's gonna make me want to sleep with you. I'm gonna have to see real investment. You're gonna have to find out what you can offer, and then figure out what you think I require. Otherwise, it will never happen. But you don't want to do that, and that's okay.
She tries to shame him, saying real men take women out. He must not be real because he was really not having it.
Why are you last?
Thank you. What the hell?
I don't know, they all look like zeros to me. I have a kink for height and the eyebrow slit.
I gotta point out this.
Okay,
shoes.
I think you are very attractive, but everything about your outfit I hate. I have to rank you last, but you are a good-looking guy. It's just everything else about you.
I agree, he's good looking,
toxic.
but the shoes.
The Chelsea boots are a no for me.
They're giving like it looks like you're about to like ride a horse or something. Like I don't know. I don't like.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I don't like it. But he does have the best hair.
I'm gonna move you down. I'm sorry. Just my ex-boyfriend cheated on me and looks just like you.
So who do we think is first?
I'm liking the height.
The freckles and the height. I think he's.
Yeah, I think he stays here.
I like the fit. So I think he should be first.
All right, I'd say off the rip, switch her to the end.
Whoa.
Come this way, Gigi.
Wait, what? Yeah, wait, yeah. Like, let's get some explanation.
I don't know. She just mid.
you should pay for something.
You can ask them. I don't have it. I have $73.
So,
do you have the rest? Do you have anything?
I just told you my account didn't hit. My money didn't hit.
Do you have anything on there?
It's negative $56.
Your account is negative?
No, honestly, I don't know what we're gonna do. You know, because I can go to the car. I think I got the money in the car. I got the money in the car. We can go to the car.
Okay.
That's when he hits her with the humble maker of the century. I don't even know if I like you yet. Why would I invest like I do? Man basically said, this is a job interview, not a scholarship.
All right. So I had to think about this. I said, okay, let me really break this down, right, in bullet points. I got to get all this straight in my head. All right. So women want a man to be attractive, tall, make 6 or 7 figures, even though most women do not make that themselves. Right? Okay. While he's out here making all this money, all these 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 figures, he better be home in time to give all his attention and take her on all the dates, or else she'll cheat. Women want a man to call, but not too much. Text back, but don't text back too fast, because then he's like weird and he's a lame. And if he's nice, he's a lame. If he's mean, he's unattainable. He's a challenge, and then women want him, even if they will not admit it. I hear women say all the time, like, I just want my man to be honest. But when he's honest, they blow up, freak out, label him mean, toxic, abusive, and of course, a narcissist. Most women do not really want honesty. They want comfort. You want a man to tell you what you want to hear, not what's going to help you grow. And speaking of growth, try pointing out just one thing that she needs to work on, and you will see exactly why most women cannot take accountability for shit. You want a man to be emotionally available, but if he shows any emotion, then he's soft. You want him to lead, but when he does, now he's aggressive and controlling and abusive. You want him to initiate sex and affection, but when he does, you turn it down. But when he stops trying, then you say he's cheating or he's gay. Women want undivided attention, but if he gives it to you, then he's sucking the life out of you. He won't give you space. You can't breathe. He's lame and he's annoying. Then you turn around and cheat with the guy that's going to treat you like a whore and who looks at you as such. Women don't even realize the guy who's just trying to hit. They just look at the guy who's trying to build as the red flag. I'm confused. I don't think I will ever understand any of this, and I am a woman.
She froze, completely shocked, like someone unplugged her Wi-Fi mid-sentence. System update needed immediately.
At this point in my life, someone offering to cook me dinner on like a first, second, or third date is an immediate deal breaker. Any guy who's really serious about you and takes you seriously and is dating intentionally is not trying to rush to get you into their home. Like outside of maybe 1 or 2 guys that I can think of, any guy who's ever been serious about me and really dating with intent has not tried to get me to come over, even by way of, oh, let me make you dinner, until like we were a month into dating. It's an interesting issue because it can come across like the guy's being really sweet and generous of like, oh, he wants to make me dinner. But I look at it as, why are you trying to get me alone in your house after we've been on like 1 or 2 dates? I don't know you. And by the way, this has nothing to do with like, oh, if you hook up with a guy, he won't take you seriously. It's not about that. It's about the fact that someone who really respects you and someone who likes you and is into you is not in any sort of rush to get physical with you, in my opinion. And they care way more about you being comfortable and you feeling safe with them than they do about rushing or pushing the pace to try to get you to move faster than you're comfortable. So that's my opinion. Don't go to a guy's house for dinner and early dating. And this comment is totally right. Like, I feel like it just shows someone's true intentions when they're trying to get you to come to their house.
He adds, let's start with coffee. If we vibe, we can upgrade. Man treated the date like a mobile plan. Start with basic, earn premium.
Why would you bring me here?
Why would I bring you to Olive Garden?
Yeah, like what? Like, I look like an Olive Garden type of girl?
This is our first date. This is our first date. Like, I don't even know you. Why would I spend all this money on you?
Spend all this money? Like, what are you talking about? All this money?
I got
it's
you.
Like $15 for a plate. Like,
it's not
it's
50.
cheap.
Okay, I don't know what you're ordering.
It's cheap. Like, if you're broke, just say that. Like,
I'm not broke, okay?
I'm not this type of girl. Like a chain restaurant? Do I look like I eat fast food?
This is not fast food.
You might as well have taken me to McDonald's. Like, what?
Okay, yeah, see, I've heard enough.
No.
Look, this date is not gonna work. It's over, okay? And I can take my flowers back.
These cheap flowers, yeah, you can take those back. They're cheap. You get them from the grocery store. You didn't even go
I mean, what's the problem with going to a grocery store?
You didn't go to a florist. Like, they look cheap. Like, if you're broke, like, just say that. Like, it's okay to...
Look, you had no problem asking me for a ride. What do you mean by broke? If I was broke,
your princess. There's no reason I need to be driving. Like,
you don't even have a car. You don't have an option.
I don't need a car. Like,
You're gonna need a car. You're gonna need a car because you're gonna get out of my car and you're gonna walk home.
No, you can take me back home.
I'm not taking you anywhere.
She goes, coffee is cheap. And so is entitlement, apparently.
A few days ago, I did a video about this man who said he didn't want to do quote-unquote big dates for women because he considered you to be a stranger. And that's when I said, these men are not worried about you being a stranger and I don't even know you. These men will invite you over on the day that they meet you. And would you look at this?
You want to come in and have dinner?
Dinner?
He wanted to deliver more than just some groceries to her. But you see, he didn't even take a second to think about it. There could have been a bunch of goons in there ready to set him up. He didn't care because the opportunity was just too great. He thought it was his lucky day. So when they try to tell you things like, I don't know you well enough to spend money on you or to take you out on a date, this is how you know they're not telling the truth. Because if you would ask that man, why don't you come on over right now? He would gladly come. Danger be darned. He didn't have to pretend to get to know her. No phone calls, no FaceTime, no nothing. And she was going to feed him too. They wanted to be this easy. And when it's not, they complain about you being too high maintenance, wanting too much, wanting big dates. Meanwhile, big dates ain't nothing but some dinner. They want to be the beneficiary of you giving them your best effort, but they're going to reserve their best effort for the women that they really, really like.
He replies, coffee is for seeing if we even like each other. Dinner's a reward. My guy turned romance into a loyalty program.
No, I'm upset because you asked me on a date and you're asking me to split the bill with you. It's a respect thing.
I just don't know you that well.
Okay, I don't know you that well, so that's completely fair, but I still agreed to go on a date with you to IHOP, and you're asking me to split the bill, and I don't think that's, like, respectful.
I would pay for you at a nice restaurant as well. Just, it's principle.
Okay, well, it's a respect thing for me, and on top of being disrespectful, I feel like you just sat here and played a slots game app literally the entire time after asking me to go on a date for the last 3 weeks.
It's called Jackpot World, and I am practicing for a tournament coming up. I told you that.
Okay, how does the slots game app on your phone help you practice for a tournament in Vegas?
It has every type of slot you would not understand.
Okay, yeah, I wouldn't understand because I'm not doing that during a date. I don't want to go back and forth about this game thing, like, this whole time. I'm just saying that I would really appreciate it if you took care of the bill because you asked me out, but if you can't, that's fine.
It is 2024 and I don't know you that well. If I knew you were the type of girl to let me hit on the first date, like, maybe.
Why would you say something to me like that? Seriously. I took time out of my day to come see you. This is beyond disrespectful. Honestly, I'm getting so angry right now. I would like if you just left. I will take care of it. I really don't want to hear from you.
You'll take care of it?
Yes.
I mean, I might actually let you do that.
Okay.
At this point, she's speechless, but still trying to save face. Unfortunately, the return policy on bad attitudes is non-refundable.
I think it's perfectly socially acceptable to go on dates as a hobby. Like one of my hobbies is going on first dates. And here I am. I go on the first date, like, sure, yeah, to meet the guy, to talk, get to know them, tell them about me, like, see if there's potential love there, like, whatever. Like, that's a small part of it. The big part of it is that I go and I get to try a new restaurant or a new spot in Boston. And usually, if not always, it's fun to buy the guy. So I'm like, ooh, like, let's go explore a little bit. Let's try to, like, grow what I know about my city. And then when I go with my friends, I can be like, oh my god, I went to this really cool new spot. Like, let me show you. So I always try to get the guy to, like, pick a restaurant that I haven't been to yet, or pick a cool new up-and-coming spot or whatever. So anyway, today we are going to the F1 arcade in Seaport, which I haven't been to, but it's like run by like the F1 racing company or whatever, and it's got like all these like simulators and I don't know, like professional race car driving games. So that's what we're doing today. Never been. The offer was that or Pet Shack, and I'm like, I've already done Pet Shack, and like Cisco's right there, so that might be a part of it. But I'm really excited to go and check it out and try something new and explore more of my city, because if I'm gonna go on a date and like this guy might be great, but you know, he might also just like, most likely most of them are just like not my vibe, like, and that's fine. But at least I'm gonna go try a new spot and go drive some fast cars.
And this is where he absolutely humbles her. He says, If you want men to invest, try being pleasant first. That line hit harder than her yearly horoscope predictions. She storms off, offended, dramatic, full movie scene. And yet, the Oscars committee remains silent. Later she posts on social media complaining that men are cheap these days. No, ma'am. Men are just tired of paying cover fees for bad energy. Meanwhile, the guy, he's chilling, eating dinner at home. Zero stress. Money saved. Peace intact. The man won and kept his leftovers.
Excuse me, I am weird. I know I am weird, but this is your dad.
The reason why some of y'all were so quick to jump to the conclusion that the dad at Starbucks holding his daughter's hands was a predator is because of the hatred that some of y'all have for men in general. Because here you have a dad at Starbucks with his daughter, waiting on coffee, holding his daughter's hand, and this woman walked up to him, recorded this man, and tried to label him a predator. So many people were in the comment section talking about this man.
Moral of the story? Demands don't attract commitment. Effort does. Relationships aren't Amazon Prime. You don't get guaranteed delivery with attitude.